Hi everyone, hope you all are good. So we're going to start with grade 5 maths. So you can find so you can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password is provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab, scroll down to grade 5 maths. There you can find a list of the chapters. So we're going to start with the chapter multiplication. So here is the list of the lessons we are going to cover today. They are multiplication input output tables, properties of multiplication, multiply by two digit numbers, complete the missing step, multiply two digit number by a two digit number. So let's just start with the first lesson, that is multiplication input slash output tables. So let me just write down the lesson name, then we'll start. Multiplication. Okay. Multiplication input output tables. Okay. Okay, here I'm on grade 5 maths. The chapter name is multiplication, and we're going to start with the lesson, that is, here is the lesson. Multiplication input output tables, find the rule. Okay, find the rule. Okay, let's just start with the lesson. Okay, here I'm on the lesson. So let's just start with the lesson. You are given with the table. You have to find a rule and complete the table. Got it? What is the rule for the input output table? You are given with a table, you have to basically find a rule for the table. Let's start with the example. So here is the input values and here is the output values. Basically you have to figure out the relationship between the input and output values. Got it? So because we are working on multiplication, that means each input number is multiplying by some number to make the output number. Got it? Like here you have 0. 0 multiplied by any number makes 0. You can check this one. Here you have 1 and here you have 3. Here you have 2 and here you have 6. You have to find the number that when multiplied with the input value makes the answer 3 and 6. Got it? So we know that 1 times 3 is 3 and 2 times 3 is 6. That means the rule is multiplying by 3. Each input value is multiplying by 3 to get the output value. Got it? Basically this is the rule for the table. Got it? Okay, let's just look another example. Okay, this one. You have to find the rule. What is the rule for the input output table? You have to find a rule for this table. You are given with the input values and the output value. You have to find 1 times what number equals 3, 2 times what number equals 6, and 3 times what number equals 9. You have to find the number that when multiplied by the input value get the output value. Which number it is? Yes, 3 times 1 is 3, 3 times 2 is 6, and 3 times 3 is 9. That means that is the number that is 9. Got it? The rule is multiply by 3. Got it? That means each input value is multiplying by 3 to get the output value. Got it? Okay, let's just start with the test questions. Okay, what is the rule for the input output table? Which one it is? Multiply by 3, multiply 2, multiply 5, multiply 4. I think that's the exactly same I just did on the board, isn't it? So which is the rule then? Yes, it is multiplying by 3. Got it? You can check each input value is multiplying by 3 to get the output value. 1 times 3 is 3, 2 times 3 is 6, and 3 times 3 is 9, isn't it? So the correct option is the first one. Got it? So just select the correct option, then click on the OK button. Okay, what is the rule of this input output table? Which is the correct option? Just look at the table carefully. Which is the correct option? It is the third option. That's exactly the same we just did. Each input value is multiplying by 3 to get the output value. Got it? So it would be option number 3. Just select the correct option and click on the OK button. What is the rule for input output table? You have to find the rule for input output table. What number 1 times what number equals 2, and 3 times what number equals 6, and 5 times what number equals 10. Which is the correct option? 2, 10, 4, or 3? Sorry. Yes, 1 times 2 is 2, 3 times 2 is 6, and 5 times 2 is 10. So the correct option is 2. Got it? So just select the correct option, then click on the OK button. Okay, what is the rule for input output table? So which is the correct option? 1, 2, 3, 4. Multiply by 5, multiply by 2, multiply by 3, and multiply by 4. So which is the correct option? Yes, it is the multiply by 3. You can check 8 input value is the when you multiply by 3 you get the output value. 1 times 3 is 3, 2 times 3 is 6, and 3 times 3 is 9. Got it? So the correct option is option C. Just select the correct option, then click on the OK button. What is the rule for this input output table? Which is the correct option? Input values are 1, 2, 3, and output values are 2, 4, and 6. So which is the correct option? What number is multiplying by input value to get the output value? 1 times what number equals 2? 2 times what number equals 4? Yes, it is 2. Got it? The correct option is the last option. 2 is multiplying which with each input value to get the output value. Got it? So just select the correct option, then click on the OK button. What is the rule for the input output table? So which is the correct option? What number is multiplying by input value to get the output value? Yes, very good. It is 3 because 1 times 3 is 3 and 2 times 3 is 6. So the correct option is 3. Got it? What is the rule for this input output table? Which option is the correct one? Yes, that would be multiply by 2. Got it? Each input value is the multiple of 2, got it, to get the output value. So select the correct option and click on the OK button. What is the rule for the input output table? Which is the correct option? Yes, it is multiplying by 3. Got it. The last option is the correct one. Just select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, you can complete the test by yourself later today. Let me just move on to the next lesson. If you need more help with the lesson, you can contact any tutor on the Skype. They are available from Monday to Friday, 5 to 9. Got it? And the next lesson is properties of multiplication. It is properties of multiplication. So you can find the lesson on grade 5 math. The chapter name is multiplication, and the lesson we're going to start is properties of multiplication. Here is the lesson. So let's just start with the lesson, that is properties of multiplication. Okay, so the properties of multiplications are exactly same. Like for the multiplication one, they are the commutative property of multiplication. So the commutative property is, it would be a times b equal b times a. Got it? That means the orders of the numbers doesn't matter. If you have two number, either you multiply like 4 times 5, or either you do 5 times 4. In both the cases, the answer is 20. Got it? So that is the commutative rule. Commutative property. Got it? Then you have the associative associative property. Associative property involves three of the numbers, or and ordering, like in which order you can solve. A times b times c, or either you do a times b first, or then you do b times c. The answer is exactly same. In case of multiplication and addition, order doesn't matter. Got it? So let's suppose you have 2 times 3 times 4, 2 times 3 times 4. So it is 4 times 3 is 12, and 12 times 2 is 24. 2 times 3 is 6, and 6 times 4 is 24. So that means in both these cases, the answer is exactly same. So in case of multiplication, order doesn't matter. Got it? Then the next one is multiplicative identity, or either you can say just identity. Got it? Any number multiplied by 1 equals the same number. Got it? No, no matter what the number is, if you are going to multiply the number with the 1, the answer is A. Got it? So let's just start with the, okay, which property of multiplication is shown. Here you have three of the numbers involved. Both of the sides have same number. So whenever the three of the numbers are involved in any property, that means it is the associative property. Or if both of the sides have the same numbers, got it? Like here you have 1, here you have 1, here you have 9, here you have 9, here you have 5, here you have 5. If you have both on both sides of equality, you have the same numbers. That means It is the associative property. Got it? Okay, let's just see this one. 0 equals 0 times 4. Any number multiplying by 0 equals 0. Got it? That means 0 is the, it is known as the zero property. Got it? That means it doesn't matter what number it is. If you are going to multiply the number with a 0, the answer is a 0. Got it? Let's just start with the test questions. Okay, which property of multiplication is shows you have three of the numbers involved and on both sides the number is exactly same. Yes, it would be whenever three of the numbers are involved and the brackets are involved, that means it is the associative property. Got it? So yes, this is the on both sides the number are same, 1 9 and 5. Here you have 1 9 and 5, so the order doesn't matter in case of multiplication. Got it? So it is associative property. Got it? Select the correct option, then click on the OK button. Okay, which equation shows the distributive property of multiplication? So which is the correct option, 1, 2, 3, or 4? Option number 1 is the correct one. Got it? Option number 1 shows the distributive property of multiplication. Got it? Yes, it is the first option. Got it? You have to look for the distributive property of multiplication. Here you have a sign multiplication, that is here you have multiplication, here you have addition, so it is this distributive property. Got it? Okay, which property is shown in of multiplication is shown? Commutative, associative, distributive, and identity. Which option it is? Yes, it is the identity. Got it? Any number multiplying by 1 equals the number itself, it would be identity. So the correct option is identity. Just select the correct option, then click on the OK button. Okay, which property of multiplication is shown? 0 equals 0 times 4. Which is the correct option? Yes, it is 0 property. So just select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, which equation shows the identity property of multiplication? So which is the correct option? Identity means any number multiplying by 1 equals the same number. So which of the options shows the identity property? Okay, which equation shows the identity? Which equation shows the identity of multiplication? Yes, identity means any number multiplying by 1 equals the same number. So it would be the first option. Got it? Which property of multiplication is shown? You have two of the operations involved, subtraction and multiplication. So whenever you have more than one operations involved, it would be distributive property. Got it? That is very important key point for the distributive property. You have more than one operation involved in the expression. Got it? That means it would be distributive property. Okay, which property of multiplication is shown? Zero, commutative, distributive, associative. Which property it is? Yes, it is the commutative property. Got it? Whenever you have both two of the numbers involved, so it is the commutative property. Okay, which property of multiplication is shown? You have three of the numbers involved. Which property of multiplication is shown? Identity, zero, associative, and distributive. Yes, very good. It would be associative. Three of the numbers are involved. It would be the associative property. Got it? Okay, you can complete the test by yourself later today. Let me just move on to the next topic. The next topic is multiply by two-digit numbers. Complete the missing steps. Let me just write down the lesson name. Multiply by two-digit numbers. Complete the missing step. Missing step. Okay, let's start with the lesson. Okay, here I'm on grade 5 math. The chapter name is multiplication. Here is the lesson, multiply by two-digit numbers. Complete the missing steps. So let's just start with the lesson. So basically you are multiplying the numbers. You have one of the step is missing. You have to write the numbers. So we have done, you always start with the rightmost digit. That means the first step is to multiply 76 by 7. So that is done. You have to do the tens one. Got it? That is the missing. You have to do 6 times 6 is 36. You have to start writing from the tens digit. 6 times 6 is 36. Here you have 6 and carry 3. Here you have the carry 3. Now you have to do 6 times 7. 6 times 7 is 42. 6 times 6 is 36. Here you have 6 and 3. Carry 6 times 7 is 42 and 3, 45. So the missing number is 4560. Got it? Let's just start with the test. Okay, it is 92 times 34. So you have to complete the steps, the missing steps. So here you have the 92 times 4 it is, then 92 times 3 it is. You have just have to add both the numbers. Got it? So just add up the numbers. It would be 8 plus 0 is 8. 6 plus 6 is 12. Write 2 here and carry 1. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1 and carry 1. So it would be 2 plus 1 equals 3. It would be 3728. Got it? Option number. It would be 3102, not 7. Got it? Option number 2 is the correct option. Just select the correct option and click on the OK button. Got it? Okay, the next one is, okay, find the missing number. So the product of the numbers are missing. So you have to multiply the numbers. It would be 1 times 3 is 3, 1 times 5 is 5. So now you are going to start multiplying by the tens digit. So add a 0 right below the 1. So it would be a 0. And then you have 1 times 3 is 3 and 1 times 5 is 5. So that means the missing number is 530. Got it? So the correct option is 530. Just select the correct option, then click on the OK button. Okay, the next one is 82 times 10. And here you have the sum is missing. Got it? You have to add them. 0 plus 0 is 0. Here you have 0 plus 2 is 2, and 8 is 8. It would be 820. Got it? Just select the correct option, then click on the OK button. Okay, the next one is 64 times 94. Got it? Yeah, always start multiplying with from the ones digit. So you have done with the first step, we have done with 64 times 4. Now we're going to start with the tens digit. We have to multiply the number by the 9. Got it? So add a 0 right below the ones, just strike the numbers right below the tens digit. It would be 9 times 4 is 36, 6 and carry 3. 9 times 6 is 54, and it would be 57. Got it? Just add them. 6, 5 and 6, 11, 1 and 1 carry. 7, 8, 9, 10, 0 and 1 carry, and 5 and 1 makes 6. Got it? It would be, the missing number is 5760. That would be the first option. Got it? So just select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, the next one is 5, the missing number. So the missing number is, sorry, so the missing number is 0 times any number makes 0. So 0 times 2 makes 0, and 0 times 2 makes 0. Got it? So that means the missing number is 0. Got it? Here you have 0 times 2 is 0, and 0 times 2 is 0. 0 plus 0 is 0, 0 plus 4 is 0, and 4, it would be 440. So the correct option is 0. Just select the correct option, then click on the OK button. Okay, so you have to find the missing step. Okay, you have to do 11 times 41. It is, you have to add them. Got it? You already have the products. You just have to add 1 plus 0 is 1. 1 plus 4 is 5 and 4. So the correct option is 451. Got it? So second option is the correct one. Just select the correct option, then click on the OK button. Okay, then you have to do 76 times 67. So you are done with the ones digit. You have to start with the tens. We have to start 0. 6 times 6 is 36. Here you have 6 and carry 3. 6 times 7 is 42, and it would be 45. When you add them, 6, 2 plus 0 is 2. 6 plus 3 is 9. 5 and 5 is 10. 0 and 1 carry, and 4 and 1 is 5. Got it? The correct option is 4500. Yes, the correct option is 4560. Got it? Just select the correct option, then click on the OK button. Okay, you can complete the test by yourself later today. Let me just move on to the next topic. If you need more help with any of the lesson, you can contact any tutor on the Skype. They are available from Monday to Friday, 5 to 9. Also, you can join me in the interactive class. They are from Monday to Friday, 4 to 445. Got it? So we're going to start with multiply two-digit number by two-digit number. So let's start with the examples. Now we're going to multiply the two-digit numbers. Okay, we're working on grade 5. The chapter name is multiplication. And here is the lesson, that is multiply two-digit number by two-digit numbers. So let's start with the test. Okay, you have to do 22 times 31. Got it? You have to do multiplication 22 times 31. So always start multiplying from the ones that you have to do. 1 times 2 is 2 and 1 times 2 is 2. Got it? Now you're going to multiply the tens digit, so you have to add a 0 right below the ones and writing the numbers right below the tens digit. Got it? 3 times 2 is 6 and 3 times 2 is, yes, 6. So just add up the numbers. 2 plus 0 is 2, 6 plus 2 is 8, and here you have 6. So it would be 682. Got it? So it is 682. So just select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, the next one is you have to do 73 times 1. So let's just do. We always multiply the non-zero numbers. Got it? Just do 73 times 1. It is 73 and add a 0. You have just one 0. So add a 0 over. It would be 730. Got it? So the correct option is 730. Just select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, the next one is 63 times 11. So let's just do 63 times 11. You have to do 63 times 11. So start multiplying with the ones digit. 1 times 3 is 3 and 1 times 6 is 6. Now we're going to start with the tens digit. So let's just start you can write the numbers right below the tens digit. So you have to add a 0 right below the ones digit. Got it? So it would be add a 0 right below the ones and start writing the numbers right below. You say 1 times 3 is 3 and 1 times 6 is 6. 0 plus 3 is 3. 6 plus 3 is 9 and here you have 6. So it would be 693. Got it? So just first option is the correct one. Just select the correct option, then click on the OK button. Okay, the next one is you have to do 88 times 10. Just multiply the non-zero numbers. They are 88 times 1. So 88 times 1 is 88. So you have just one 0 over here. So add a 0 over here. It would be 880. So it is 880. So just select the correct option, then click on the OK button. Okay, next one is 33 times 31. So let's just do 33 times 31. 1 times 3 is 3 and 1 times 3 is 3. Now we're going to start writing the numbers right below the tens. 3 times 3 is 9 and 3 times 3 is 9. 3 plus 0 is 0. 9, 9, 10, 11, 12, 2 and 1 carry and 9 and 1 10. It would be 1023. Got it? The second option is the correct option. Just select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, the next one is you have to do 22 times 40. So just multiply the non-zero numbers and add the 0. You have to do 22 times 4. 4 times 2 is 8 and 4 times 2 is 8. Got it? We know that 22 times 4 is 88. So you have just one zero, so have to add the 0. It would be then 880. Got it? So just select the correct option, then click on the OK button. Okay, the next one is 43 times 22. So let's just multiply. 2 times 3 is 6 and 2 times 4 is 8. So now you have to start writing the number at below the tens digit. 2 times 3 is 6 and 2 times 4 is 8. So just add up all the values. It will be 0. 8 plus 6 is 14. Write 4 and carry 1. 8 and 1 9. So it will be 946. Got it? The second option is the correct one. It would be 946. Select the correct option, then click on the OK button. Okay, the next one is 95 times 10. So which is the correct option? 95 times 10 is, yes, it is 950. I forgot to select the option 950 and just select the OK button. Okay, the next one is 24 times 22. So let's just do 24 times 22. 2 times 4 is 8 and 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 4 is 8 and 2 times 2 is 4. Just add up all the numbers 8, 8 and 4, 12 and carry 1, 4 and 1, 5. So it would be 528. Got it? So just select the correct option and click on the. It is 330. 11 times 3 is 33. Just multiply the non-zero numbers and add the zeros at the end. 11 times 3 is 33. So you have just one zero with 30. So add the zero, it would be 330. Got it? Okay, the next one is 34 times 20. So let's just do 34 times 2. Got it? 2 times 4 is 8 and 2 times 3 is 6. Got it? You have one zero with the number, so just multiply the zero. It would be 680. Got it? So just select the correct option, then click on the OK button. Okay, you can complete the test by yourself later today. So here is the list of the lessons we have covered today. We are working on the chapter multiplication. The lessons we just did are multiplication input output tables, properties of multiplication, multiply by two-digit numbers, complete the missing step, and multiply two-digit number by two-digit number. So if you have any question, you can ask question. I'm here to answer all your questions if you have any. No questions. Okay. If you need more help, please make sure before the next session you have to complete all the test questions for the lessons we did today. If you need more help with any of the lesson, you can contact any tutor on the Skype, or either you can join me on the live sessions. Got it? The live sessions are from 4 to 4:45 and from Monday to Friday. Got it? So if you need more help with any of the topic, you can join me in the live session. Got it? So that's all for today. Thank you, everyone. Bye.